Welcome everybody to SMF Wrestling. I'm Cosmo.
I'm Fanlocks. And I'm Jim Gaz, and welcome to the show after the SMF Wrestling Survivor Series of 2021. We destroyed SBW in that battle of a century there.
Yes guys, Team SBW versus Team SMF Wrestling finally had their rematch, and we reign supreme. SMF Wrestling is the victor, and we are victorious. And now, Chuck, the owner of SMF Wrestling and the man who led Team SMF Wrestling to victory, is going to come out here tonight for his reaction to the victory.
Chuck, the greatest person ever.
Making his way to the ring, he is the owner of SMF Wrestling, Chuck!
Listen to that crowd reaction. It was definitely a mixed crowd here. Most people wanted SMF Wrestling to win, but there were a strong fan base behind Team SBW. But in the end, Chuck was the one who led Team SMF Wrestling to the victory.
Yes guys, and definitely the SMF Wrestling universe does not like Chuck, as listen to that crowd reaction. I don't care what you think, because Chuck is the leader! Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Do me all you want, because you know at the end of the day, I am the one in charge. I am Chuck, the greatest leader ever. I single-handedly destroyed my competition in SBW with my ruthless aggression! Yeah, that's right. I had competition out there. Their names were SBW. And yeah, sometimes SBW did beat SMF Wrestling in the ratings. But you can never be the last one standing when you're facing off against Chuck, because I destroyed SBW, and now you'll never see them ever again! Oh, ha, ha! Ha, 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 ha! Yeah. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. I'm gonna roll around in all the money I made from that pay-per-view, because I got paid triple that SMF Wrestling won. And SBW, they didn't get paid because they're gone. You'll never see SBW ever again. Ha 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 ha! It's so funny, right?
Wait a minute, what?
Oh man, here is one of the sole survivors of Team SMF Wrestling.
And there's Paul Heyman right next to him. It's the tribal chief, Roman Reigns.
This guys, there was definitely odd between Paul Heyman, Roman Reigns, and Brock Lesnar, but Roman was the one who got the final submission victory and brought Team SMF Wrestling to the victory at Survivor Series. And now Roman, I think I know what he wants.
Yeah, he wants to be champion again.
Yeah, the man, the tribal chief, the head of the table. My tribal chief, thank you so much for bringing Team SMF Wrestling to the victory. And Paul Heyman, I know why you're here. You two, I made a deal with you. I said that if you bring SMF Wrestling to the victory, you will get your rematch for the Blue Belt Championship. And I am a man of my word. Paul Heyman, is that why you're here?
Ladies and gentlemen, Chuck, that is why we are here. My tribal chief, Roman Reigns, he brought our team to the victory. So now it is time for Roman Reigns, the tribal chief, to get his Blue Belt Championship rematch.
Yeah, that's right. So this is it, huh, Paul? This is your guy, Roman Reigns. You want him to have the rematch and him only.
Yes, that is correct. Roman Reigns gets the rematch.
Well, okay then.
Ah! Wait, what? Wait a minute, is that?
It's the Beast, Brock Lesnar!
Paul Heyman's other client, other associate here, Brock Lesnar, is here.
This is not gonna be good.
Ah! Brock Lesnar! Oh, hi, the Beast! It's Roman. I did promise that if Brock Lesnar is on the team, then Brock Lesnar would also get a Blue Belt Championship rematch.
Well, Paul, I'll be happy to give either one of them a championship rematch, but I need to know, like, which one will it be?
Well, of course it would be my tribal chief, Roman Reigns. I mean, he's the head of the table. But the Beast, Brock Lesnar, he's gonna conquer the competition. But my tribal chief, he's the head of the table. He should be the champion forever. But the Beast, Brock Lesnar, I cannot resist either one of you.
Listen, Paul, buddy, it seems to be you're in a little bit of a dilemma here, but I got a show to run. I gotta rub it in everyone's face that SMF Wrestling defeated SBW. So, figure this out backstage. Can you leave? I have to run this show here tonight, but let me know by the end of the night. Alright, buddy?
Okay, at the end of the night, Roman, Brock. Ah!
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest tonight, the Blue Belt Champion, Greg Heffley. So, Greg Heffley, you have been awfully quiet over the past few weeks over this whole SMF Wrestling versus SBW battle. So, where have you been, and what is the future for the Blue Belt Championship? Woody, well, first of all, I want to make sure that you're paying for this time with me, Greg Heffley, the greatest champion ever, the biggest superstar, the most mainstream and popular celebrity, global mainstream superstar, known as Greg Heffley. I know you want to be just like me, but go practice on your interviewing skills and I'll take over from here. Get out. Okay, I did not show support for Team SMF Wrestling because I was a bit busy. I was publishing these journals right here, so all of you can learn to be just like me. But also, I was making sure that my new movie, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, on Disney Plus, gets a nice release and does well at the box office, okay? So I'm busy being a mainstream global celebrity. But I know that I'm still the Blue Belt Champion, and I'm going to make sure that I can be a champion that all of you can be proud of. I'm going to be your role model, because I am Greg Heffley. I'm so great. I can't believe that all of you really want to boo me, because you should all want to be just like me. I can't understand why you don't all love me. But either way, I'm Greg Heffley. I'm the Blue Belt Champion, and I've been hearing that Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar want to take my championship. That's not going to happen because I'm Greg Heffley, and SMF Wrestling needs me. So, with that being said, I'm going to stay back and, watch what's going to happen, but I'm sure I'll be just fine because I'm Greg Heffley, the best ever, and SMF Wrestling knows that if I'm not the champion, then they're just losing ratings. What on earth? What are you doing in my presence? Did you pay to see me? Have you paid your money yet? Why are you staring off at me right now? Who are you?
Mr. Greg Heffley, it is I, King Scooby-Doo. I am the king of the ring. I am the king of SMF Wrestling. And the Blue Belt Championship looks really nice. It'd be a shame if the king challenged you.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're not the king. I'm the king. I'm Greg Heffley. Are you really trying to challenge me? Get to the back of the line if you want a meet and greet with the great Greg Heffley. I cannot believe this. I'm leaving.
Greg Heffley, you cannot duck King Scooby-Doo. That Blue Belt Championship will be mine. Scooby-Doo!
Oh man! Making their way to the ring, they are the SMF Wrestling Tag Team Champions! Matt and Jeff, the Hardy Boys! Team Extreme, the Hardy Boys, are here, and what are they going to say here tonight as they're still the Tag Team Champions? Matt and I are very proud of Team SMF Wrestling for securing the victory. But don't let that distract you from the fact that the Hardy Boys are alive and better than ever. And we want competition for our Tag Team Championships. We know the Usos want us, but we're down to fight them if they want. We're down with the Usos as long as the Usos can hang with Team Extreme. Wait, what the hell? What's going on?
What the hell is that thing?
I don't know. Wait a minute. I know who that is. That's the SBW Tag Team Champions, the Head and the Headless.
There's a headless man and a head by himself floating in midair. What is going on?
They're from SBW. They're the Tag Team Champions. The Hardy Boys meet the SBW Tag Team Champions, the Head, and the Headless. We know that SBW lost Team SMF Wrestling match, but we don't have a job, and we want a job. So you know what, Hardy Boys? How about we have a champion versus champion match from the SBW Tag Team Champions, the Head and the Headless, versus Team Extreme. And if we win, we get a job at SMF Wrestling.
These freaks are basically trespassing here on SMF Wrestling. These are the SBW Tag Team Champions, but as far as we know, SBW's gone forever, so those Tag Team Championships mean nothing.
Well, either way, that was a bold challenge to the Hardy Boys. Are they going to accept or are we going to have a champion versus champion? Get a referee out here and you'll be deleted! Wait a minute, what? Did they just accept the challenge?
There's the referee. They'll tell you we're going to have a champion versus champion match. SBW versus SMF Wrestling.
Well, here we go, guys. A non-title match
Yeah, non-title match for non-existent tag team champions, SBW versus SMF Wrestling. Well, here we go. There is a literal head facing off with Matt Hardy. And Hardy's trying to lock up here. But how do you lock up with a head? I have no idea. This is exactly why SBW failed. Because they have champions like this. These guys are absolute freakazoids. Well, these freakazoids are beating up Matt Hardy right now. I don't know what's going on. Wait a minute. And the ball now is bouncing up and taking down Matt Hardy. 1, 2. Nobody kicked out of it though. Wait a minute. And the head now tags in the headless. What is happening? Another Mr. Headless Man is taking down Matt Hardy, one half of the tag team champions here. And yes, and now he's gonna cover him. 1, 2. Hardy kicked out at 2 though. But now, Matt Hardy now is gonna take him out. And multiple strikes there from Matt Hardy here. And now look at this here. He's gonna go for a headlock on the Headless Man, but it's not possible. Yes, no headlocks are possible. No, look at this here. No, suplex there right to Matt Hardy. Is that enough? 1, 2. No, Matt Hardy kicked out of it though. That's why Matt Hardy is gonna lose to a guy with no head. He might. And now a tie right there to the head. And look at this here. The head connection there. No, kick out of this mat. 1, 2. But Jeff Hardy broke it up though. And now the head now is now rolling over. A tag there to the Headless Man. Wait, hot tag there to Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy and the Headless Man are colliding in the middle of the ring here. But the Headless fights back here. And look at this, he's gonna bounce Hardy off the ropes. And look at this. Hardy now bouncing. Taking down the Headless Man. Hardy gonna take down Mr. Headless Man. And now, classic Jeff Hardy. Kick there. Now look at this here. A splash from one half of the tag team champion. That's gotta be it. 1, 2. But the head breaks it up though. But the head takes down Hardy. Slicing him against the turnbuckle there. Another Headless Man is trying to pin him, but he didn't see that Matt Hardy is legal. And Matt Hardy now is the legal man. And kick right to the midsection here. Twist of fate there. Wait, here comes Jeff Hardy. And a kick there to the head. Now Hardy rolls over Mr. Headless Man. Jeff Hardy now goes down a swanton bomb there off the top rope. Hardy now is gonna pin him. 1, 2, 3. The Hardy Boys win. Here are your winners, the SMF Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Hardy Boys. Team Extreme just defeated the SBW Tag Team Champions. Well, yeah, guys, but SBW is no more, so those titles aren't even relevant anymore. But the Head and the Headless just lost their SMF Wrestling debut, and I doubt that Chuck is gonna sign these two freaks. Yeah, but thanks for coming, though, Head and the Headless. I'm getting chased. Wouldn't want to be that guy, right? There's something us three have in common. What's that? The three of us, we came from SBW. And we came to SMF Wrestling and we made names for ourselves.
Well, yeah, that's right. I mean, I technically debuted on SMF Wrestling first, but I did go to SBW, I came back, and I became Tree Rex.
Yeah, you get a point. And I don't want them to forget that I actually was the first ever SBW World Champion. You gotta think, now that the wars are over between SMF Wrestling and SBW, are there gonna be more people to come from SBW to come to SMF Wrestling? Yeah!
All of you, my name is Evan Home, and I don't have a job!
That sounds like a you problem.
Huh? What was that?
It's a bit ironic that you show up right now, but listen, buddy. You don't want to mess with me, alright? I recommend go chasing down old Drake Mather for that 24/7 championship, huh?
You know what? I think I will, because I want a job! So I'm going to become 24/7 champion!
Jeez, man. Why so loud? Jeez.
Oh man, it's the United States Champion.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, he is the United States Champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Well, the United States Champion, Sheamus, is doing an open challenge.
Well, yes, as a non-title open challenge, the United States Championship will not be on the line here tonight.
But you gotta think that if anybody can be brave enough to step up to Sheamus and then win, then maybe they'll be in line for a future United States Championship opportunity. But I don't think anybody can beat the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
But let's see who takes this open challenge. What the? Whose music is that?
Oh, no, not again.
Who's this guy?
That right there is Pokey from SBW. More SBW guys, really?
Oh my gosh, you're right, guys. That is the Star Champion in SBW. And what is he doing here?
Just like the Head and the Headless, he has no job, so he's trying to make a name for himself on SMF Wrestling. He's not supposed to be here. He's trespassing. What's going on? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Pokey, and I am, in fact, the Star Champion in SBW. But SBW is out of business now, and I have no job. All I have left is this championship, but I think this championship is good enough to face off with you, Sheamus. You're the United States champion of SMF Wrestling, and I was the star champion of SBW. But you know what? I'm taking my shot right now. A lot of us SBW superstars have no jobs, and that's why we're trying to fight for our jobs. So how about this, Sheamus? If I beat you tonight in this non-title match, then I want a job at SMF Wrestling!
What kind of challenge is this?
Really, Pokey from SBW is trying to get a job here on SMF Wrestling, but if this ends up like the head and the headless, he's gonna still be unemployed. Is this really gonna happen?
I guess so. And the match starts!
How is Chuck allowing this to happen?
Well, no, guys, but now I tie up here, and Sheamus, taking down Pokey there. The strength of Sheamus takes it down the newcomer.
Well, I don't know why all these SBW guys feel so entitled to come to SMF Wrestling and make names for themselves, but no, Sheamus now is showing this newcomer why. SMF Wrestling is the big leagues. Oh, he's taking down Pokey.
Oh, Sheamus now. He's gonna take down Pokey here. And now Pokey on the top rope. Uh-oh.
And this is not where you want to be if you're Pokey, but no, Pokey is trying to fight out of it.
Pokey and Sheamus now in the corner. Pokey's taking out Sheamus. Uh-oh. And Sheamus looks mad. Oh no, Pokey got him. One.
Oh, and a one count there. Pokey didn't even come close.
Well, Pokey is definitely quick. Drop kick there, right to the United States champion. But Sheamus gets back up. Another drop kick there. Sheamus is down. No way. 1, 2. Sheamus kicked out at 2. Pokey might have Sheamus' number. No, but Sheamus with the clothesline there. Taking down Pokey.
Yeah, that's right. You got a couple of quick shots on the Sheamus, but now Sheamus is making you pay for it.
And then look at Sheamus now. Sheamus is going to put Pokey on the ropes.
This is not good if you're Pokey.
Now Sheamus now. Oh! Clothesline and Pokey outside of the ring.
And that is our United States champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, taking down Pokey.
Now Pokey now looks dazed as the former SBW Star Champion, which he never lost the title, but the title doesn't mean anything anymore as SBW went out of business. Oh, now Sheamus though is taking down Pokey. And this is not where you want to be if you're facing Sheamus. Oh, Sheamus now is going to town on the Pokey, taking him down. And once again, Pokey's on the outside.
Wait a minute, now Sheamus comes with him here. Oh my gosh, Sheamus is bringing the punishment here. Sheamus is proving that he's the better champion. Regardless of the company, Sheamus is proving that he's better.
Pokey is finding out firsthand what happens when you challenge a guy like Sheamus. Oh, and it gets the turnbuckles there. Now Pokey's now being thrown back in the ring.
And this is not good for Pokey. This looks like the beginning of the end here as Sheamus is charging up for something big here.
Sheamus now has Pokey up here for the brawl kick there. No, Pokey out of the way. Roll up. 1, 2.
He kicked out of it though. Sheamus almost out. No.
1, 2.
Another roll up there, but Sheamus kicks out of it though. And now again another roll up. 1, 2. Oh, I thought that was it.
And now Sheamus is getting frustrated. Oh,
The match is over with a low blow. The match is over.
well, Sheamus went low and he let his frustrations get to him. Here's your winner by disqualification, Pokey.
Pokey technically beat Sheamus now. Sheamus, bro kick there right to Pokey. No, another one there. Sheamus is letting out his frustration on a Pokey. A fourth bro kick. And the referee has to stop the United States champion from his assault.
Well, at the end of the day, Pokey has a disqualification victory over Sheamus.
And does that mean that he's technically hired? I mean, it was a DQ victory, but technically, Pokey beat Sheamus technically.
Oh no, we'll have to find out what Chuck thinks about all this.
Oh, yeah, SBW superstars are showing up on SMF Wrestling. I guess I should have closed the back door. Maybe that wouldn't have happened. Chuck! Oh, hey, Paul Heyman. Well, who will it be? Brock Lesnar or Roman Reigns? Listen. Chuck,
I'm gonna be brutally honest with you, my man. Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns, they both count on me to get them the victories and the championships and the money contracts, but I cannot decide who I need to push better. Brock Lesnar or Roman Reigns? I don't know what to do.
Okay, listen, Paul Heyman, calm down. I see what's going on. We have two superstars here who definitely should be Blue Belt champion, but here's the deal. I knew Roman Reigns would be the sole survivor, right? But there was another sole survivor at Survivor Series, Mr. Incredible. Do you know him?
Mr. Incredible, the new guy, yes, but I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about Brock and Roman.
Listen, Paul. I'm going to put Mr. Incredible in a match in the main event tonight, and we'll see how he does, okay? But maybe he's our next guy.
What? Mr. Incredible, but Brock and Roman?
Paul, trust me on this, okay?
Okay, I will. You know what? This is actually a good excuse for me. I'm going to tell Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns that you said that Mr. Incredible is next in line, okay? Whoo, that's a relief.
Wait, I didn't necessarily say that, but alright, whatever. Whatever.
The following contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Toucan, the Brian Kendrick. Accompanied by his tag team partner Toucan, the Brian Kendrick is in singles action.
Yes, Brian Kendrick is one half of Man with a Toucan, the longest reigning SMF Wrestling Tag Team Champions, one of the best tag teams ever. But how will Brian Kendrick do as a singles competitor? We're gonna find out here tonight.
And his opponent, Mr. Incredible.
Where is he? Whoa!
Well, Mr. Incredible is in singles action here tonight. He was one of two sole survivors of Team SMF Wrestling. That's Survivor Series.
Yeah, him and Roman Reigns were the two sole survivors. That was quite surprising, as Mr. Incredible is so new in his SMF Wrestling career. But now Mr. Incredible is in singles action here tonight in our main event. Let's see if Mr. Incredible can keep his undefeated streak alive.
And this match starts, Brian Kendrick and Mr. Incredible are gonna lock up in the middle of the ring. Oh, Mr. Incredible takes down Kendrick.
The strength of that man is undeniable.
Oh, Kendrick, boy, you okay? Hold on, boy.
Well, the match just now started, but Brian Kendrick is already dazed. And now, oh, a splash in the corner there. Kendrick is out.
Yo, Brian Kendrick, you okay, boy? Mr. Incredible, you are so bad, and we are so good, and you cannot beat my boy Brian Kendrick because you're a loser favorite boy.
Alright, that's not very nice. I suggest you take that back, man. I'm just trying to have a fair wrestling match. Why would you say that to me? Because, boy, you're so bad.
Wait, off the distraction. 1, 2. Brian Kendrick almost beat Mr. Incredible. Kendrick now, strike there, Mr. Incredible. Now, oh my gosh. He took down Toucan. Mr. Incredible just did an impressive move. What's another reason why you don't get on Mr. Incredible's bad side as he goes up here? Oh, slamming Kendrick down the middle of the ring. That's it.
1, 2, 3,
the match is over.
Here's your winner, Mr. Incredible.
Mr. Incredible remains undefeated here in SMF Wrestling. That's his third single win. It's against Brian Kendrick. And now, Mr. Incredible definitely has momentum. I can see him in line for a title shot in the future. Wait, what? Oh! It's Roman Reigns! Why did he spear Mr. Incredible?
The head of the table
Just took down Mr. Incredible. Now he's going to him. Why is he doing this? Why is he attacking Mr. Incredible? Wait a minute, what the heck? It's Brock Lesnar. Suplex there right to Roman Reigns. What's going on? And now Brock has Mr. Incredible up here. F5 to Mr. Incredible. What's going on? And the referees now have to get in there and do something and break up this fight. This is chaos here. This is chaos.
Chuck, the greatest person ever.
What is going on? Paul Heyman, get out here.
Chuck, I don't know what's going on.
What are your boys doing?
I told them what you said.
What did I say?
I said Mr. Incredible was going to get a match, and then this happened.
Why didn't you tell them that? I never said that. Oh, no. I have to stop this.
No!
This is chaos right now. Referees have to do something.
Roman, you two are both suspended until you can get your act together. And Mr. Incredible, are you okay, man? He's probably injured. You're suspended. You're suspended. Get out of here.
Wait a minute, what? Chuck has suspended both Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. A temporary suspension has lifted off both superstars.
Ladies and gentlemen, Chuck, what are you doing?
Listen, I need your boys to be in my company for ratings, but you need to get their act together. You talk to them while they're suspended. They will only be suspended for a limited time, okay? So talk to them. In the meantime, I must tell you about the Blue Belt Championship show. Next week, we're going to have an 8-man gauntlet match. I wanted Mr. Incredible to be in that match, but he's injured now. But we're going to have an 8-man gauntlet match next week, and the winner will face Greg Heffley for the Blue Belt Championship. Chuck, the greatest leader ever! SBW in the mud, aha!
Well, guys, that's the end of the episode, and Chuck has just announced next week there'll be an 8-man gauntlet match.
Well, yeah, guys, Mr. Incredible looks hurt, so I don't think he's going to be in that match. But yes, guys, tune in next week for an 8-man gauntlet match. The winner will challenge Greg Heffley for the Blue Belt Championship.
We thank you guys for watching SMF Wrestling.